What's up, people? It's Dre, and welcome to my channel. It's like 5:53, and I'm headed to the gym right now. And I have my seatbelt, so my damn car beeping like crazy. But yeah, now I'm rushing because I ain't set my alarm last night. I usually get up at 05 and be out of the door by 5:15 to go to the gym because everybody and their mom want to go do PT at 5:30 like they can't do. So trying to get up here and at least get 30 minutes of leg workouts in, and probably do some lunges and sprints and stuff like that when I get outside. So hopefully y'all stick with me today. Yesterday, man, I had a rough one. It was tough. I ain't even gonna lie. So today I'm gonna try to be more upbeat and happy with life. I don't know what it was yesterday, but I ain't work out. I didn't eat right. I didn't even meal prep. Like I had like Popeye. What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Big Bro Dre, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back, or welcome. And if you've been here a few times and you're a long time subscriber, welcome back. This video is entitled 5 Reasons You Should Join the Military Young. And like I always say in all of my videos, joining the military is a big decision. So when you make it, make sure you make it around people that love you and that you love back. So let's get into the list. So I'm gonna try to make this list no cuts, no edits. But I can't promise you anything because I be cussing, and YouTube will not monetize your videos when you curse, and we like being monetized. Even though I do this for you guys, the little bit of money that comes from it, it don't hurt. So I'm gonna try to go no cuts, no edits if I can. But let's get to it. So the first reason, number 5, that you should join the military young is job procurement capabilities. And what I mean by that is your ability to get a job, keep a job, and get more jobs. So when you come into the military, a lot of times, a lot of people that come in don't have any experience when they come in young. Let's say you're between 18 and 25. You probably never had a job where you were able to get skills, education, and experience that are going to give you good competitiveness to work at a job making more than about $25,000 to $30,000 a year, which is actually pretty low, but it's not a bad wage for someone starting out. So what the military is going to do when you're young is it's going to give you early job procurement capabilities. So let's say you do 3 years, right? If you sign up for 3 years, contracts are usually 3, 4, and 6 years. So you sign up for 3 years, and you end up getting in those 3 years you're going to get some experience, right? You're going to get a skill or many skills. And employers are gonna look at you different than somebody coming fresh off the streets with nothing. My dad was telling me a story about my dad works at a famous paper company down in Georgia. You probably know it. I'm not gonna say the name, but at that job, my dad has a high school diploma and he doesn't have any college. The gentleman who he works for is a lot younger than him, and he has a degree in military experience. But the reason he got that job is because he had that military experience, and the gentleman only did about 5 or 6 years in the service. I think he might be maybe about 28 or something like that. So that kind of just shows you how that military experience can set you apart and make you able to get jobs. All right, so that's the number 5 reason that you should join the military young. All right. So on number 4, I gotta throw that cuts and edits things out the window because I cussed in the first 30 seconds and had to cut it. So number 4 is college and experience. All right, there aren't many jobs that you can come in where you can get a college degree for pretty much free. So the military gives you what's called TA assistance, tuition assistance, and it's $4,500 a month for fiscal year to fiscal year. Fiscal year is October through October each year. So in that time span, you're going to get $4,500 a month to go to whatever college you want. With that said, most colleges are in they have concurrent rates with what military gives you for tuition assistance. So let's say a typical college would charge you about $400 to $500 per credit hour. A lot of those colleges will cap that to $250 for military soldiers, civilians, and veterans. All right, sometimes they do it for spouses and independents as well. So there aren't that many jobs that you're going to get coming fresh out of high school. 18 to 25 is the age range I'm talking to right now, where you're going to get free college and you're going to be paid while you're going to college. So another thing they do is the GI Bill. Right now it's a post 9/11 GI Bill. So what this is let's say you don't want to go to college while you're serving active duty or reserve or National Guard, right? Let's say you want to wait until you get out. So you come in 18, 19 years old, you do your 3 years, and you're out by 24, 23, 24, right? Then you want to go to college full time. Well, the military is going to pay for your college. They're going to give you basic housing allowance at the rate of an E5, which is, depending on where you are, it's between $900 and in California, it might be like $2,700, right? So they're going to give you all that money in order for you to go to school for 36 months. All right, it's 36 months because you go to school for 4 years and you get the summers off, which equals to 36 months. So that is another reason, and probably that's one of the big reasons why I joined so early, because I wanted to go to college and I wanted to do it for free. So I ended up going to, just for example, I ended up going to college my first year on tuition assistance, and I ended up finishing my bachelor's degree and starting my master's degree last year with this program, tuition assistance. And I have not paid a dime. The only time I paid some money is when I got a C on the class, or I got a D on the class, and the tuition assistance require you to get a C unless the Army makes you pay the money back. So I passed the class, but I didn't pass the tuition assistance requirement, so I ended up having to pay $750. That's a pretty good investment in order for you to gain your bachelor's degree for pretty much free. All right. So number 4 reason is why you should join the Army young is college and education benefits. And I want to close this one out by saying that college doesn't just mean typical college requirements or college or university. You can go to technical school or do some type and get some type of skill like air conditioner or nursing or LPN or something like that, and the Army will pay for that as well. So that's something you should probably look into. Let's get to the number 3 reason. All right, guys, the number 3 reason you should join the Army when you're young is health. All right, so if you didn't know, I'm 33 years old, about to be 34. I've been in the Army since I was 18. All right, if you're 18 through 25 now, then I'm literally your OG. Pretty much. Like, you're looking at me like an old guy. I get it. I got it, right? So between 18 and 28 are your peak health years. Those are your primary health years when you can pretty much do anything with your body, and your body's going to automatically transform to whatever you make it. Like, it's not hard for you to lose weight, not hard for you to gain weight, not hard for you to lose fat, not hard for you to gain muscle. So that's probably the perfect time. Excuse the sirens. Probably something to do with COVID. So that's probably the perfect time for you to join the Army and damn these flies, and be like the best you can be physically. All right, because you're gonna do a lot of running, a lot of rucking, and people can tell you that join after. I think it's a guy on YouTube. His name is Ricky Bowden. He joined at a late age, and he mentions this in one of his videos. He could tell you that after 30, your body starts to react a little different to physical fitness than it did previously. All right, so with that said, the number 3 reason why you should join young is because you're going to be in the best health of your life between 18 and 28. So when you join in those years, you're probably going to do better than a lot of people that join after you or that are serving with you during that time. Plus, that's just a good time for you to join because you're able to, there's a better chance of you getting in because you're going to have less health deterioration. So Diabetes and heart disease and stuff really doesn't kick in for most people until after maybe 28. So again, the number 3 reason why you should join when you're young is to preserve your health and because you're going to be in the best health of your life at a young age. All right, guys. So the number 2 reason that you should join the Army at a young age is discipline is pretty easy when you're young. So let's say you're just graduating high school and you're leaving your house probably for the first time in your life, 18, 19 years old, right? When you get the basic training, these drill sergeants going to be yelling at you, talking to you crazy, right? Well, somebody that's 25, 26, it's going to be hard for them to take that, to not take that the wrong way, right? When you're 18, 19, you're a little younger, you used to your parents yelling at you. You used to the teachers telling you what to do. You used to somebody always telling you what to do. Like, you can't even vote until you're 18, so you don't have a lot of freedom. So when you get the basic training, to not have freedom and be locked down the same way, it don't feel the same when you're 18 as opposed to when you're 30. So that another reason, or the number 2 reason why you should join the Army young is probably just because discipline is gonna come easy to you. Okay, so that's pretty short. That's pretty self-explanatory. At 26, 27, it's hard for you to hear somebody yelling at you, talking reckless to you. When you're a grown man, grown woman, you probably got kids, and you probably had jobs before this where people talk to you in a civilized manner, and you don't have to worry about that stuff. So that's the number 2 reason you should join the Army young. And let's get into the number 1 and probably my favorite. All right, guys, the number 1 reason you should join the Army young is because joining the Army young, if you plan to retire, is going to give you an opportunity at a second retirement or a career, right? So I joined the Army at 18 years old. I plan to retire here soon. I got 15. I'm about to be 16 years, and if everything goes great, then I plan on retiring at 20 years. I'll be a new 38 years old. I would have just turned 38 3 months before my retirement. So what does that tell you? That tells you that at 38, I still maintain my health. I'll still be in pretty good shape. I can get a pretty good job without having to deal with ageism. Ageism is when people don't want to hire you because you look old, or they just don't want you because you're old. It's against the law, but it still happens every day. All right. So if you join young, then you can do your 20 years, you can do your retirement. It goes by pretty quick. You do your retirement, and then you can embark on a different career immediately following your Army career. So the number 1 reason, and probably my favorite, is that it's going to give you an opportunity at a second career. And another reason that second career is important, because maybe you went to the Army to get college and you went and got your college. Let's say you went and got your bachelor's, master's, doctorate, all your college done. That second career could be something that is your passion and something that you love to do, that's going to give you an opportunity to make more money than you was making when you was in the military. All right? And that goes back to my number 5 and 4. That's going to give you the experience that you need to get the job that you want. It's also going to give you a level of maturity that a lot of people don't have, that did not serve. So it's nothing against nobody that didn't serve, because it's not for everybody. But these are just days for soldiers or future soldiers, or people that are looking for a reason to join young. These are things that you should look at. All right. So thank you for watching. I know this video is a little bit out of the norm for me, and it's outside and all these bugs is flying around, but I appreciate you guys watching my channel. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and refer my channel to other people that are looking to join the military, or looking to just want to know about military life and how we live without all the secret stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.